The relations between the United States and China are at odds again. 3 U.S. Navy aircraft carriers entering the Pacific Ocean drew a swift reaction from China. In a report by state media China Global Times, China said it would not back down to defend its interests in the region. The entry of U.S. aircraft carriers is said to be a provocation and is carrying out a political hegemony. The Chinese side even highlighted the military arsenal, adding that Beijing could hold drills in response to the U.S. display of weapons. The Global Times calls one of them the DF-21D and DF-26 ballistic missiles. Previously, from a report by the Associated Press since last weekend, 3 U.S. aircraft carriers were indeed deployed to the Pacific. The ships were the USS Ronald Reagan and USS Theodore Roosevelt patrolling the western Pacific while the USS Nimitz patrolled the east. According to a U.S. Navy press release, the carriers each contain more than 60 aircraft. It is the largest deployment of a U.S. aircraft carrier in the Pacific since 2017, when tensions emerged with North Korea over Pyongyang's nuclear weapons program. The carriers and large carrier strike groups are a phenomenal symbol of America's naval power. I'm really excited that we have 3 of them today. Rear Admiral Stephen Kohler, Director of Operations at Indo-Pacific Command in Hawaii. Previously, the 2 countries with the world's largest economies debated various things apart from China's claims in the South China Sea, including the issue of the 5G network to the COVID-19 pandemic. Last week, a U.S. Navy C-40 transport plane, the equivalent of a Boeing 737, flew over Taiwan en route to Thailand. According to the U.S. Navy, the activity was a routine logistics flight. But according to a report by the Xinhua news agency, China called the flight an unlawful act and a serious provocation. Overflights undermine China's sovereignty, security and development interests and violate international law and basic norms that guide international relations, said Zhu Fenglian, spokesman for Taiwan's State Council Affairs Office. On June 4, the U.S. Navy sent a guided missile destroyer through the Taiwan Strait, which separates the island from mainland China. In the South China Sea, 1.3 million square miles of water is largely claimed by Beijing as its sovereign territory. But U.S. warships have carried out many freedom of navigation operations in the region this year, with U.S. B-1 bombers and reconnaissance aircraft also activated.